Hi, I'm Tom Dieters for JiuJitsuMania here with Marcelo Cohen in Jupiter, Florida. I want to talk to you a little bit about side control escapes. And like most things in Jiu-Jitsu, it involves a thought process of what is your opponent giving you the opportunity to do. If we try to force our will sometimes, we're either going to burn gas or we're not going to be as efficient in the fight as we'd like to be. So some of this is very, very basic. Again, the thought process is really what we're trying to capture here. So, side control position. First thing I'm going to be aware of is not just how I got here, but the position I've allowed myself to be in. If Marcelo was passing me and I knew it was time to give up the ship, I couldn't control him anymore, I could always go to this prey position. It's a wonderful position to be in because he can't put too much pressure on me now. He can't put too much pressure on my jaw with his shoulder. I have a lot of strength here, not to bench press with my arms, that's inefficient, but to use my elbows and back. So I can move him pretty easily, and again, even if he's a heavier guy, stronger guy, right? So I want to be aware of the position I'm in. Am I praying? Do I have one arm out? Does he have this knee against my side? Is this arm really tucked under? Where am I at, and where is he at? So if he has that classic chest-to-chest position, it's kind of a neutral position in my mind. He's not real high, he's not real low. So if he has that chest on me, if I oompa, I'm going to be able to move him enough to be able to do that hip escape and just drop this hip right in this nice little angle he's got here with his body and thigh. So in this position, I say, okay, he's in this neutral position. I'm going to oompa, and then as I start to drop down, I turn. This knee goes right in that neat little pocket there. As soon as it's there, it contacts my elbow on the other side. And as soon as I get this position, I don't wait any more than a nanosecond. I explode away with my hips to create that space to be able to replace guard or attack. Okay? So that's escape number one. Everybody knows that, but I see it executed kind of inefficiently because I see people trying to smash their knee in there. They're not using the oompa, or if they're using the oompa, they oompa, and then they try to hip escape and they're banging into this knee instead of just using one fluid motion, coming up, dropping it in, and extending it out. Okay? So that's that neutral position. If he's higher up on me, it has a lot of pressure on my face or jaw, like some guys like to do. It's a great control position. I have a lot more latitude now to use this elbow to come up and create space to get my underhook. Okay? It's going to be more difficult going down to the first position. Okay, if he's down here and I try to get my underhook, it's going to be a lot more of a fight. Okay, so I'm going to work on my hip escape, for instance, from that position. Higher up, again, oompa, elbow. Again, I'm not using my arm at all. My elbow angle doesn't change. I'm not bench pressing. I'm driving that elbow up, getting my underhook. From my underhook position, a couple of options. One is to walk away, switch my hips, and reach over to the other side to be able to come around and take his back. Second option, which is preferred in most cases, because most guys, particularly advanced belts guys, are not going to allow me to walk away that far. They're going to be following me and shut me down. So I want to be able to get up, get my underhook, be able to walk around enough to switch my hips only and hook his ankle. Bring that ankle across my knee violently. Okay, he's not going to like that. At the same time, grab this gi, push it to the mat to push myself away. Or if he's not in a strong position, he'll nose dive into the mat. Again, same way to come back and be able to take his back and get my points. So we've seen a neutral position, a high position, a low position. He may be down here controlling this arm. So where's his weight? His weight is farther down by my hips, which allows me to take that kind of wide grip on my hands. If I can get both arms out, if not, that's okay. I can push on the side of his neck. Same thing, it's an explosion. Straight down, right, to be able to hip out. Or in some cases, depending upon where he goes, you can actually sit up and roll him away or push him out farther. In any situation, it allows you to replace guard and you're safe. One more quick one is if he switches to position 2. Nope. Just go ahead and switch your hips so you're facing more south. Right. This is a very dangerous position. Most upper level belts are only going to be here for a short period of time to set something else up. They're not going to stay here for long. Why? I've got a face right here to push away, leg to come over, arm bar. Okay? So as soon as you see someone, go to position 1. Transition to position 2, you're going to feel their hips moving. Go with it. Go with it. Extend up, hip out. Try to see if you can get out of it that way. Okay? So, 4 different escapes, 4 different situations. Just stop and think, what is he giving me? Where is his body weight positioned? What's the most efficient way that I can escape this position, get out of side control, and go on the attack? Good luck.
Build yourself.